What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we're going to take a look at this critical range. Now, is Bitcoin just about to break here this major support on the daily from this ascending channel? Now, we've only wicked down below this major support, okay, for the last few months. If we do close a strong daily candle, it is not going to be looking good for Bitcoin. We're going to analyze the situation here on the 2-hourly chart. As you can see, we completely failed this bump and run scenario here, getting support, finally breaking down. As you can see, we're going to analyze the situation here for Bitcoin. I'm not sure if you remember, a few days ago we were talking about GMT token, my potential trades on GMT. There was another potential trade hitting the $3.40 mentioned 2 days ago, and we exactly hit that level and had the retracement. Guys, we're going to take a look at GMT token also in today's episode, so make sure to stay tuned. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus news channel. Make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin crypto, also to live streams to connect with the community. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything I say. If this video gets over 2,500 likes, you comment down below, you are eligible for a giveaway in Bitcoin. Let's dive in here, guys, because let's just keep it nice, simple, and sweet. Okay, remember, we are in this huge ascending channel that is holding by a thread right now, okay, from this support of these higher lows. If we do connect the daily closers, we can see we are still above this major support. We are getting a little bit of volatility, a few wicks down here. If we do close a strong daily candle here below this major support, okay, around about the $38,000 region, a nice strong daily candle, it is not going to be looking good for Bitcoin. Very likely it will create a lower high over here and potentially continue to the downside, but this hasn't happened just yet, so we're not going to analyze something that hasn't happened. Let's dive in here into the 2-hourly, keep it nice and simple. We did break down from this major support bump and run scenario that we were talking about, okay, on the 2-hourly chart. We managed to get one bounce, continue to the upside, and then the price of BTC collapsed, okay. It was true that Jerome Powell came out and said that potentially by next month the interest rates are going to go up by 0.5%. I think that created a little bit of panic in the stock market, and also on Bitcoin. We did have this major support from the bumper run absolutely collapsing. We were sitting just exactly at the biggest point of control from the last 10 days traded. As you can see, it is right over here at the $40,400. Getting that support, it didn't manage to hold. As you can see, we did collapse back down. Now, what is happening right now, if I just go to the daily, okay, I just want to show you how important these daily candles are. What daily candles? Well, the ones that we have here, let me just get the VPVR out of the way here 1 second so I can clearly show you. We got this daily close right there and this daily close right over here. What is happening right now is that we are bouncing in between this range. We're actually breaking this major resistance at the moment. Let's see if we're going to continue to the upside. One of them is at $39,700 approximately, and this one over here is at $39,300 approximately. Let me just zoom in here on the 2-hourly and show you how we have been bouncing inside of this range, these daily levels. As you can see, touch here, a touch here with volatility, back down, back bounce, and now it looks like we are having that leg up. Are we going to manage to close here a nice 2-hourly or 4-hourly candle above this range for potential continuation to the downside? We need to stay super cautious, guys, because yesterday we did have a big massive correction here, as you can see, with pretty high volume. I would pay close attention because we need a lot of strength to start getting above major resistance levels. The $40,500 is major resistance. There is a possibility from this high to the low that we are going to hit 50% 618 Fibonacci levels and get big resistance to create a lower high right there and maybe continue to the downside. This is a very possible scenario. Now, let's just take a look here on the 2-hourly and zoom in, because like I said, I just want to clear the chart a little bit. We do have this major level, okay, right over here around about the $40,400. big spike on the VPVR at this level. As you can see on the chart, we have big consolidations, all right, and it is slightly above the 618 level, okay, where we could see some volatility there, and it might be very big resistance. I am not in any Bitcoin position at the moment because I was in a long position right over here. I got stopped out here almost at break even, slightly small profit from 40% of the trade that I still have open here because I took 60% of profits around the $42,000 range. No trades just yet here on Bitcoin till we see some signs of strength, and I do not want to short the market down here because we are at the lowest point, right? So it wouldn't make any sense. Now, like I said, $40,500 range seems like very strong resistance. If Bitcoin does have a consolidation here, I will consider potentially shorting. But if we do have a solid breakout here, kind of a V-shaped recovery, breaking above the $40,400 level and having a strong breakout, I would consider to re-enter some longs if we have a nice consolidation at this range with very low volume, guys. So that is going to be my trading plan here for the next couple of days. It is the weekend. Make sure to stay cautious. I also want to point out this over here, guys. Just 2 days ago, on the 21st of April, we were talking about Bitcoin, and I added GMT token because I did 2 very successful trades, and we talked about this potential trade over here. Hitting this range, it is very, very likely going to get rejected and continue to the downside. I think there's a high chance of getting a reaction and continuing back down to retest here the $3.10 range. And this is exactly what has happened. We did come all the way up to that $3.40 here on GMT, got that massive rejection from this major level that we did talk about on the video 2 days ago, and it just slightly went above the 618 from this high to the low, as you can see, which slightly at that 618 region, getting that volatility and got that massive rejection, as you can see, coming back down exactly to the $3.11. Now, I did jump in a trade here on GMT. I already took 50% of profits because I think this level is very strong support, the $3.10, $3 area. And I think we could have a potential double bottom scenario. We're going to talk about that right now. But if you are interested in trading, GMT is on Bybit. They do have a huge amount of cryptos. You got an insane bonus down below up to $4,620 with my link down below, guys. Now, if we go here on GMT, as you can see, the scenario played absolutely beautiful. GMT, I've made 3 successful trades this week. Absolutely incredible week with GMT, giving us that major resistance and that beautiful trade here to the downside. Now, what could happen here on GMT? Now, I'm not specifically looking for any trades, no speculation here, because we are retesting now for the second time, right? After this consolidation, up and down. Now, there is a possibility that we might break down because it's the second retest after this consolidation. So I don't want to jump into a trade here thinking that it is going to bounce or it is going to break. But I will react to this price action. If we do manage to double bottom, get up here and break this zone, then I will be willing to trade this as potential support here for a bounce to the upside. In the case of a breakdown, then we do know that this was all-time high on the 1st of April, this $3.10 level where we did get this nice consolidation. If the price of GMT manages to successfully have a nice breakout from here and gets a little bit of volatility to the upside, it is very, very likely it will create a lower high right over here at this $3 range, $3.10 with the massive volatility that this altcoin does have. So around that area would be a potential short opportunity. In my personal opinion, I will be looking for these scenarios in the next coming days for GMT, guys. This is going to be it for today's episode. Check out Bitcoinsensus website. We've got the latest news and articles posted every day here and technical analysis ideas. Check it out. Free information down below. Join our socials. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.